Hey, how's it going, GB fans? It's Cutaway. Thanks for tuning in. Without too much introduction, it is pretty obvious what I'm going to be talking about today, and that is the amazing Air Jordan 36. One of the main talking points or the main emphasis that Nike and Jordan brand made about the shoe when it came out was the fact that it is super light. And that is why I'm not even holding the shoe in my hands right now, because just by looking at it, you can see that that is true. Because they made 3 significant modifications or improvements to ensure that the shoe had less weight, which means that you can wear them for a longer time when you're playing, when you're practicing, and I think they did a great job with it. Now I'm actually gonna take the shoe, and yes, it is definitely light. Again, the 3 modifications that helped accomplish this were, first, the sock liner, which is perforated, but obviously, you know, if it's perforated, it's gonna have less weight, and it's also gonna have more breathability. So, you know, that's 2 pluses already here. Furthermore, the Eclipse plate technology, which Jordan introduced with the Jordan 34 model, is using less material. So obviously it's going to be lighter. The shoe, its overall weight is going to be lower because of that. And another thing that I like about the Eclipse plate is the fact that some people that I know and who are on the wide foot side were telling me that with the 35, they had some, it took them a longer time to break in the shoe because the Eclipse plate was kind of compressing their feet. But here, I think they just kind of got it right, where there's also some elasticity, I think, to it, where you will not have the problem of the Eclipse plate pressing on the side of your feet. So another huge plus. And finally, for the first time in Nike or Jordan history, the upper is this awesome and amazing Jacquard Leno-Weave material, which is, you know, it's like a special pattern of threads that have been, you know, vertically and horizontally connected. So with this upper, Nike was able to achieve, or Jordan brand was able to achieve an upper that is basically see-through. So when you look at it, it looks kind of weird, but when you put it on, it is just wow, because you can see how you can feel its durability. You know, there's no doubt about the fact that it is very durable and that it adjusts to your foot. You know, just look at it, how much movement it gives, but it is still firm and provides stability. I mean, just amazing, amazing piece of technology. Speaking of technology and something that's amazing, that is the Air Zoom Strobel that's been used in the shoe. Well, basically for a couple of years now, we have been praising Air Zoom Strobel as one of the best new Nike technologies, and especially when it's combined with a 4-foot zoom unit, as is the case here, the overall final result is just great, because you get comfort, you get speed, and you get an energy return. So great stuff going on with the shoe as far as technology is concerned. And finally, we have something traditional here, something old school, and that is the herringbone pattern on the outsole, which gives you control, which allows you to make quick cuts. So great work with all the technological aspects of the shoe. Finally, we can talk about the style points of the shoe, and we can stay with the outsole here. There's an opening below the heel where you can see the zoom unit, the Strobel here in the back. Then there's this hole right here, which, if you remember, looks exactly like the hole on the tongue of the original Air Jordan 6. If you remember, ever since the Air Jordan 31 came out, they've been doing this where, you know, the 31 has a connection to the Air Jordan 1, the 32 has a connection to the 2, and so forth. So this is the connection between the 36 and the 6. And if you look through this, there's also the number 36 right here, which, you know, is a nice touch. But that's not the only connection to the original 6, because we have this part of the tongue here, which looks exactly as it did on the original 6. And another nice little touch is that you can see that this part here is perforated, it has holes, and it has 36 holes. So, you know, nice touch. And another thing that I'm pretty sure that has to do with the original six, but also with something else, is the 6 circles we see back here, which could also represent Michael Jordan's 6 rings. So, you know, great things going on with the shoe. I think it looks great. I know that there will be some more awesome colorways coming in. You know that we already had the amazing Luka Doncic colorway, and the fact that Luka Doncic, Jason Tatum, Satu Sally, that they are all ambassadors of the shoe just goes to show that Jordan brand, the flagship with its flagship model, is here to stay, because it is always, you know, pushing the limits of innovation, of great performance, of great looks, of great athletes supporting the shoe. So overall, again, great job by Jordan brand, by Jumpman, by Nike. I like the shoe a lot. If you have a chance, come to our stores in Slovenia, Croatia, or Hungary. Try them out. If not, get it online. You can go true to size, and trust me, you will enjoy and love this shoe. That's it. Thanks for tuning in.